first started photography, one of the first places I went to photograph was Mount St. Helens. I remember staying there for sunset, and for the first time I wasn't ready to go home. I slept in my car and spent a few days just exploring and just doing some hikes around the area. In many ways, that weekend became the beginning of everything that followed. It sparked the idea of living on the road and eventually the adventure that became this channel. So after 5 years, I really wanted to come back, not to revisit St. Helens, but to see the place I quietly changed the way I travel.
All right, so up that road, split it up into two spots. So this is the dead end of one of the turns that is up that road. One of the other ones was a little rough, but I flew my drone just to see if there was anything up there. Looks like there was a really cool spot, but somebody was taken. It sits on this little hill, and then you get a clear view of St. Helens, and then I believe you can see the lake. But anyways, definitely a cool spot over there. This one leads into a dead end to this giant pit, as you can see here. So this would be pretty cool if you had a huge group. Pretty good. I mean, there's hella bugs here. Like I said, if you have a large group, this would be pretty cool. It's not very leveled though. This was actually my original plan. I just wanted to see what was down this road at this dead end that I found on Onyx. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is going back around. There is another spot way over there that I wanna check out as well. I marked that just in case the spot was taken. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna stay here. This is a little too open for me. And it's at a dead end. And for some reason, I have the worst luck of people like coming through just at night and stuff, but it's a story for another time. Okay, so this was the second spot that I had marked. This was the backup spot. I kind of thought there was going to be a view of St. Helens, but there isn't. If St. Helens was not there and Adams was not behind me, this would be actually a really cool spot because you get this whole cliff view. I guess you can see St. Helens a little bit right there, but there's another turnout down there that I want to check out that also forks to the right. So I'm hoping nobody's there. That one actually faces St. Helens and I think a little bit of Adams as well. So let's go check that out. I want to walk down just to see if anyone's over there. Basically a dead end, so I don't want to, there's no place to turn around. I am most likely going to put on a jacket because I am getting eaten alive by these mosquitoes, and then I'm going to make some food. So I'm looking at the Photo Pill app, and if you guys don't know what Photo Pill is, it just helps you know where the Milky Way is and the moon and all that stuff. So I'm looking at it right now, and the moon around midnight is going to be actually where Adams is. So I think I'm going to set up my camera, get the telephoto lens, point it over there. The moon should rise right behind Adams, and then it should come right across from it. So kind of looks like this. I did wake up. Actually, I didn't even go to sleep last night, but I did catch the moonrise just over Mount Adams. I'm in the perfect position where I could just stay in the 4Runner, roll down the back window. I just set my camera on the fridge. Obviously, if I was outside standing right here, it would have been a lot better, but just didn't want to get outside. Feels super eerie to be out here. So that worked out perfect, I think. I have yet to see the photos. It's actually really cool to see all the ashes starting to get picked up as the wind kind of rolls in. But anyways, I think this is going to be a pretty quick video. I mainly wanted to just come out here for the day run, just to explore the area, just to see what's around here. I used to come quite often to do photos, but the road over there, I believe, is still closed. There's a observatory over there. Google Maps says it's been closed. I think they're redoing the whole visitor center plus the bridge and everything. Then I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna make some more coffee just for the ride home. I aired down a little bit just because the road to get here is kind of rough. It's not anything too crazy, nothing too technical. It's just really bumpy. So this is just for comfort. But yeah, I'm gonna start to pack up and head out.